Hi everyone, I'm here by the banks of the Murray River, having the privilege to have a few days away from Sydney. And during June and July, we're stopping to reflect a little bit on who the church is and why we gather. We're using John McClean's systematic ecclesiology document to guide us. He has 13 theses that should shape and guide the church. And the first one is that the church is the result of God's mission. And this is a reminder that God's work, his work of salvation, precedes any manifestation of the church. It's because God has acted that the church exists. And so we should be realizing that as our identity, as who we are. We shouldn't be trying to define ourselves based on our wider context and what the world says we should be, or what human initiative thinks might be logical. But our very identity is caught up in the work that God has already begun. We are the result of his action. And so why we would gather must have something that connects us to that reality, that reminds us of the work that God has started, the work that God has brought together. That's the school bell from across the road in Golgol. That's I think a helpful reminder to set the foundation that the church is the result of God's mission.